Hi, welcome to race weekend number 1. It's Saturday. We are loaded up, getting ready to race on Sunday because it's raining, or the forecast has been nothing but rain for Scotia for 3 or 4 days. It's shown nothing but any chance that it's going to rain on today, later today. So we're going to head to Halifax later today and sleep over there and be up early. I imagine Pick 8 will open at 9 a.m. or something on Sunday morning. Sunday races are tough. We all work. Everybody's got to be at work Monday morning. So I appreciate everybody getting it out, and we're gonna do this opening weekend and hope for the best. But I will touch on what I posted on Facebook. I'm not one to shy away from what I said. So it wasn't that cryptic. It was about people not knowing what you do and don't do in the race game. So my beef was, first of all, I know it's not NASCAR, and in NASCAR it's absolutely acceptable to multi-million-dollar agencies that are going after somebody's sponsor from one day to another, and that's part of it in the big leagues. But finding out from a couple of your own sponsors that people have been approaching them, I think it's pretty low. Not going to shy away from it. I think that's pretty low-ass stuff at this level of racing. We're not NASCAR. I don't have a multi-million-dollar agency behind me or anything like that, but we do have really good partners. And that's something I would ever do. I see somebody's name on somebody's car, I'm not going there to look for more sponsorship for myself, whether I need it or not. So, yeah, that was my beef. Oh, there's a beat. Yeah, I'm not shying away from it. That's what I meant. So you can put that to bed, and now we're going to focus on racing. We are extremely grateful to have all the partners we have on this car. We're not going without you guys, so thank you to all of you again. ECI, Tops, Morrison's. I go through this whole list every time. I'm sorry, but it's just everybody is so critical to what we're doing, and yeah, I'm just extremely grateful that we have this opportunity. So we're gonna go, we're gonna run as good as we can, we're gonna have some fun like we always do, and we're gonna take you along for the ride. Step 1, guys, we gotta go to the grocery store, get some eats for Sunday, try to keep everybody at least somewhat fed. Everybody's happier when they're fed, so we're off to Sobeys.
I want a snack.
Where's the rest?
Right there.
There. Jaden's starving. Oh, hey.
That seems excessively close up.
This is profiles. Jaden, what's the plan tonight? Other than sleep, by the look of you.
We had to find some food.
Food.
Maybe a couple Captain Morgans.
I see. What about you, honey? Gonna hit the town? Like before the first race of the year?
I'm gonna hit the hay.
Her bedtime is 8 o'clock.
9:30.
9:30 is bedtime.
Ooh, aggressive.
Aggressively.
Wild.
We're on the ferry. Corey's sleeping.
He is.
He is out cold.
The mouth will drop open soon.
Seems comfy.
You didn't interview Laura.
Laura? Are you going out tonight? No.
Go to bed too.
We're all going to be ready for tomorrow, including Jade.
Oh, absolutely.
Well rested. Bells on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you, Skip.
I need my.
I got that too, thanks.
Thanks.
They said they're going to skip. Off they go. Happy as a lark.
There's 3 things in it.
3 things of what?
Bug spray.
I don't think you need bug spray or sunscreen.
I know.
What you look? What?
adjust, you go faster, so this should bring us right back up to where we need to be.
Well, we're not where we need to be, I can tell you that, but we're getting closer. Got it freed up a little more.
Yeah, you gotta...
Generator's running there. Who's in here? The white hat gang is in here. Hi, Alex. Okay, so practice is over. We've been our own worst enemy for the last 3 hours. Having stuff go wrong. New car stuff, I guess. Had a third link commit of adjustment. Kind of wasted the first two. Had a pen up our adjustment come back out, and it didn't. It fell on us. So we've just been up and down and up and down. We did have one practice where we got starting to get the car pretty good. Finally put some tires on it, run some competitive laps, and then we, like I said, we stepped on our own stuff again. So getting ready for the heat race. I think we started fourth in the heat. And the track is super greasy. Not greasy, that's the wrong word. It's just super cold and traction is a premium. So just tiptoe through this heat race, get to the feature, and keep making adjustments. We just changed an axle. Keep freeing it up, to get the turn. So see what happens here.
luck, Chris. Boys, thanks for everything. Appreciate all the effort today. I know it's a Sunday and it sucks for everybody. I appreciate everybody coming. Ready? Green, green, green. Green, green, green. 2 by 2. 2 by 2 all the way through. Still 2 by 2. 2 by 2. You got one at your door. You're clear by 3 on the bottom. You got one on your own side. He's still there. You can see him. 1.5 back on the bottom, so no pressure. Attaboy, nice and smooth. Still there, you can see him. Got another one coming. You're clear high if you want it. Outside at your corner, just at your door. You're clear. At your corner. At your corner. Still there, just at your corner, at your door. Attaboy, keep digging. He's even with you. Keep digging. Even, you can see him. You're clear behind him if you want it. There you go, clear by 1, clear by 1.5. On your cover, 13's on your cover, nice and smooth. You're clear. Half back. He's just following you right now. He's on your cover. You're clear. Clear by half. Just closing in on entry on your cover. Half back on the bottom. You got one working the outside, but you're clear all around. Clear, clear. Clear by 1. One on the outside of your corner. You're clear, clear. You're clear. Clear all around. Half back on the bottom. Clear all around. Clear, clear. Got the 88 working the outside, but he's struggling. You're good. Clear all around. Clear by 1. Still clear. Clear, clear. You're clear by 1. Clear by half. They're racing side by side behind you. Clear by half. Diving in on you on your cover. You're clear. Boy, get back in your rhythm, you're leaving them. Clear by 1. They're still racing side by side behind you. Clear, clear all around. One back on the top, one back on the bottom. Still clear by 1. Clear by 1 on the top, and clear by 1 on the bottom. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Easy, 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 right on you. Yellow, yellow. Gary down there in turn 2. Port there, Chris. Just tight, still tight. Racing side by side there, you are definitely holding your own, keeping that gap the same. A little rear brake. 10-4. Starting 8th on the outside. side of the 13, but he was struggling hard to hold his own. But he just beat the 13 to the line, so he's the next car behind you, then the 13. I mean, we got to start a bit waiting to bring it up when we get a chance. I'll bring that track bar up even on both sides. Probably 4 rounds on both sides. If we hit a caution long enough. Yeah, 10-4 on that.
Well, it's been hectic. Been trying to find a time to do an outro. We did not do one at the track, so I'm trying to squeeze in a bit of a wrap up of hopefully what you saw in the first part of the vlog. Not a bad day overall. I gotta look at the big picture sometimes, find the silver lining, but ended up with a 9th place finish in the 150. Knew we were not as good as what we should have been right from the get-go, and totally my bad. Missed something on the setup. This is kind of a razor edge thing, and it's I missed it by about 1/8 of an inch, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pretty huge when it comes to wheel load and stuff like that. It was my bad. Apologize to everybody that we didn't have it right on the money, but I did not. So we'll go forward, try to get better. I actually dropped the car back to King just for them to look at a couple things and make sure we're where we think we are. Set everything back. We're looking at getting ready to go to Petty on Saturday. The weather again looks sketchy as hell. Lots of rain in the forecast. There's another series. The SLMS is going to run on Sunday, so there's no rain date for the Pro Stock Tour race. So we get lots of stuff in the air. But yeah, no, overall, pretty good weekend. Took the car home clean and with a good top 10 finish. So hopefully we got some footage that you saw before, and we'll get geared up. I want to thank everybody for coming on a Sunday. That's pretty huge to have that kind of dedication. Sundays really suck when you're working and you got to race on Sunday and hammer down for home and all that good stuff. But I'll thank everybody for coming and giving up their Sunday, and also to Ali coming and getting some great footage, which you probably saw earlier. Of course, all our amazing partners. I have alluded to them all before, and I also made a little post at the start of this video about not just one, but a couple of my advertising partners being approached by other people. So if you skip to this part, go back, you can see that part. Yeah, so here we are. We're going to be better going forward. We know what we did wrong, what I did wrong, what I missed, and pretty excited of what we think we have in store for the rest of the year. So stay tuned. Thanks for checking us out. We'll be back with another one when the next race event happens. But for now, thank you. Can't wait to be back at the racetrack and see you all again. So 10-4. Peace out. The week continues. It's Friday. Somehow get talked into something. Maybe not talked into. My daughter's been teaching at a local elementary school here, and they're doing a big send-off for the kids with fire trucks and everything. So she thought, what better idea than to have a race car there? So we're off to the school right now. Got the trailer on, and we'll get a little footage. We're all over the place with this vlog, so it's also supposed to rain tomorrow, Saturday, for the second tour event. So right now it's Friday night, and it's sunny and beautiful, and we're heading out to the elementary school to see the kids with the race car. So here we go.